The Watersmeet Township School District has made incredible strides in integrating Native American teachings into their everyday curriculum. With a graduation rate at nearly 100%, it's a true success story. Local 3's John Truitt brings us this report on the amazing turnaround of this Western UP community school.
Belonging, defined as the feeling of security and support when there is a sense of acceptance, inclusion, and identity for a member of a certain group. This simple concept is the cornerstone of what Watersmeet Township Public Schools is trying to do both in and out of the classroom. 3 out of 4 students at Watersmeet are Native American, and up until last year, the curriculum didn't really reflect their cultural identity. Beginning with the horrific legacy of Indian boarding schools, most Native American students felt left out, abandoned, and ignored when it came to a curriculum focused on their heritage, their language, and their unique culture. Enter Ricky White. Ricky White is a highly successful, nationally renowned Native American educational consultant who works to help school districts integrate Native teachings into not only school life, but into the entire community. Ricky's services were called upon to assist Watersmeet in their effort to integrate Anishinaabe language, history, and culture into its curriculum. I was lucky enough to attend one of White's school powwow assemblies at Watersmeet School. To say his message was well received is certainly an understatement. Ricky's mantra is what's good for Native American students is good for all students.
This powwow celebration that we had today is not just a culmination, it's the ongoing of a legacy that we want for all of our students in our community to feel a part of something, to be a part of something, to feel included, to feel like you belong.
From the moment you enter Watersmeet Township School, you can see the influence of Anishinaabe culture all around you, from the replica of a traditional native dwelling to signs and labels in both English and Anishinaabemowin to the daily announcements, also read in both languages.
Good morning. What do you all say, huh? Is there a smile in the house right now?
It's this integration that restores Native students' cultural identity, as well as making it fun and interesting to non-Native kids. For non-Native Watersmeet senior Addison Holland, her studies provide a window of opportunity to learn more about the Indigenous culture and ultimately bring everyone closer.
Well, it makes me feel happy, to be able to see my classmates and my friends and to experience parts of their culture that I know that maybe I didn't necessarily grow up with, I have grown up with it in the community, but not necessarily, just that I can share it with them, especially getting to see the powwow here today, getting to see everyone dressed up and just having so much fun. It feels, like a family, like community.
Watersmeet alumni, parent, and school board president Michelle Hazen has seen a dramatic turnaround in the overall well-being of all the students.
The whole vibe when you walk into the school now is, you can sense it when you walk through the doors. I mean, you see these kids and they're smiling, they have a sense of belonging. So with that, just brings so many positive feelings. I mean, think about it. If you go somewhere where you're not wanted or you really don't fit in, you don't want to be there.
Another former student and current school secretary, Michelle Choice, has seen a marked improvement in attendance, behavior, and in attitudes, a dramatic change from her time as a student.
And we always had Ojibwe language classes, but that was the extent of learning the culture, the language. It was just one class period, that was it. Where now it's definitely, there's more incorporated in English, science, math, all the teachers seem to be on board with just inclusive.
None of this could have been possible without the cooperation of the local Lac-Vieux Desert tribe. The partnership between the school district and the tribe is essential for the long-term sustainability of this program. Financially speaking, the use of Title VI funding, which protects people from discrimination based on race, national origin, or color in educational programs or activities, frees up federal dollars to fund this programming. Tribal General Counsel Carrie Byron.
One of those ways is through that Title VI funding that I was telling you about, and the fact that it hadn't been applied for in years, and the tribe decided to see what it could do to apply.
Lifelong educator Mary Bryack, who supports the superintendent, is amazed at the progress in just a couple of years.
This is something that has been needed for a very long time across schools, not only in the Upper Peninsula, but nationally. And Watersmeet is the golden nugget that has opened this up and made it happen.
It's not just language and culture, it's all aspects of education. Incorporating Native teachings into subjects like math, social studies, chemistry, and literature are all made more appealing when combined with foundational Anishinaabe teachings. Sophomore Joseph Keith Rainey is excited to share his heritage and culture with the entire community.
Some people just think we're in textbooks, like we've gone extinct, and people don't recognize that we're still here. Like, we're still breathing, we're still Native Americans, and we're glad to be Native Americans because it's who we are, and just proud of that.
Watersmeet Township School District has become a national model for Native American education. Superintendent George Peterson strongly believes that integrating all aspects of education with Native American teachings and principles will spread far beyond this little Upper Peninsula town.
The children are going to end up teaching their parents and grandparents. It's a work in process, but that's what's going to end up happening. And whoever takes over for me when I leave, hopefully it continues forward.
When students feel welcome, included, and valued, only great things will come. In Watersmeet, John Truitt, Local 3 News.
And up next on Local 3 News.